Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, Reapers and Reavers. We are back, and we've traveled to a new Clan Jade Falcon planet. There's no Steiner invasion here. However, I think that with the current mechs that we have, we've got one, two, three, four OmniMechs. We've got one, two, three inner sphere mechs. We're running three ballistas. Our pilots are updated. I think it's time we try mid-level content. So there is a mission here. It's a jungle mission. Payout's a little low, but it's 4 salvage plus 10 rep against Jade Falcon. It's a recovery in the jungle. So we've lowered the settings for the game to medium. Hopefully we're going to see some results in the digitization and jamming of the game. We have noticed, I went through the videos, I looked at them, and every single time that has happened, it has been in a jungle environment. So there's definitely something with the assets there that are causing a lot more lag with the system. Now, we're going to jump into this. We're going to try mid-range content. Not all of our mechs are Omni. We do not have the big money cushion that we said we would want, we were looking for, but we're going to try some mid-range content anyways. So here we go. Let's start this crazy train. Everybody's good, nobody's injured, everybody's ready to go. Drop. So I got my trusty cup of coffee here in my beautiful, beautiful Bay of Fundy cup. Souvenir. That's one of the things I like doing. I love traveling, right? Iceland, Europe, and wherever I go, I always pick up a coffee cup of one of my favorite places. It's kind of like a little reminder for me. It goes well with photos. And one year we decided to, the year before my son was born, we decided to do a staycation here in the province, and we did the Fundy Trail. We didn't hike it. No, we didn't have that much time. We had 3 days, so we drove it. We camped. We did one night of glamping at a B&B, and we had a lot of fun. So much fun that, ta-da, 9 months later, we had a son. So, there you go. That's the story. So, other than that, it's been an interesting past few days. We had some rain, freezing rain, above zero temperatures, above freezing temperatures, below freezing temperatures. The roads are clear on some places and slick with ice in others, and it's just been a weird few days. The wind's been howling incessantly for 48 hours up until this morning. Everything just seemed to have lifted for this beautiful Saturday morning. So I said to myself, what's the best thing we do? Let's do a Battletech mission. Okay, so we are dropping. No enemies spotted. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's not good. Oh, we know this terrain all too well, don't we, kiddos? Yoinkers! This is the crater. And we are in the crater kill box. And freaking deadly. Okay, let's get some height here. Is there any way that we can do this that doesn't result in us getting blown to smithereens in a 2.5 mission? Okay, we need to go here. That's our destination, but ay 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 ay. Usually you get dropped like down here somewheres. Or even down here. Yoinkers. Well, let's take a look at this terrain. We should go overland. Can the tanks go down there? Probably not. So we'll have to settle to putting him up here on the ridge and hope they have the range to hit whatever's up there. And hope nothing comes after them. Because we can't leave any mechs behind on this one to protect them. And our mechs could probably do the run around the ridge. It'll be slower, but a heck of a lot safer. And we've got high ground. I just hope the enemy is not up there, which would give them clear bird's eye view of us at all times and just render us completely useless. Okay, well, that's the course of action. That's what we're doing. Let's go. I'm glad the Crab has that new engine in it. It's much more effective with keeping up with the rest of the team. Oh, wow.
All right, let's get down to it.
Oh, the tanks might actually have a road up here. No, here.
Advancing, I guess.
And here. There may be a road through here for them to get down from. And we got enemy movement. We got enemy troop op 4 movement. We don't know where, but we know they're moving. They're close enough for us to see that they're moving. We are going to stay in the tree line for now. I know a lot of people say don't bunch up. Makes you an easy target. But it also, keeping a line, a firing line, also helps you with firing in sequence without resulting in friendly fire. So a chevron line is the best line, but when in beggars can't be choosers in this point, we need to get these tanks. So I think there may be a road. Okay, so let's go take a look. We need to get them in the tree line and out of view for now. Enemy movement.
You're asking a lot of an old guy.
Uh-huh.
Copy that. Aye, aye.
For some reason, we are quickly outpacing our Cougar,
Roger that.
which is a bit odd for me. We're gonna keep techs in the back for now. Okay, so yes, there is a road. We are going to use it.
I'm walking here.
Uh-huh. So there's a road in the woods. Can't help but feel like that's a song. There's a road in the woods, don't you know? There's a road in the woods, don't you know? There's a road in the woods, clean clan Jade. Falcons on the looks. Yeah, I like that better.
Whee!
Still no enemy contact.
Roger.
And the worst case scenario would be that they're coming up behind our tanks up this road. That would freaking suck. So in a way, it's a good thing that the Cougar's kind of hanging back. Not ideal, but it is what it is. Get the crab up.
Position confirmed.
Definitely bring the Black Lantern. You know what? Let's keep the Cougar with the tanks. He's got AC2. Let's leave him back there for a minute. He can catch up. Let's move Tex all the way up here.
All right, let's get down to it.
And we want the tanks to move as a unit. So,
Acknowledged.
where are you? Right there. But we also want them to stay in tree cover for as long as we can. I'm not seeing anything on this one. Okay. We are going to assemble up here on the hill. That's going to be it, right there. That is our spot.
Whee!
We've scouted it. It looks secure.
On it. Moving to position.
Let's keep him put for a sec.
Hunkering down.
Put Tex in a position where he can drop,
All right, let's
if
get
we
down to
absolutely
it.
need it, drop that strafing run. Okay, you guys.
Watching my heat gauge slowly go down. Dead. Okay.
Okay.
Move into position.
All right. We need to know where they are. So we need to drop a VTOL. We really, really do.
Ready for orders. Good to go.
But we can't for some obscure reason.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Because we don't have enough resolve. We can't drop anything.
Ah, God, I
Not
was
even a
sleeping.
turret.
What do you want?
Can't even active ping. Because there's nothing happening. And I just realized that we can't go down that hill ridge. So let's build up on the hill ridge.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
Let's create a firing line here.
Coordinates received. Moving to position. Heading out. On my way.
have nothing, 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 nothing. That is a bit freaky.
On my way. Copy.
Really, really. Are we running counterclockwise to each other? Or is everything just going to drop when we enter into the zone? Which would be like, wow, okay. We're going to sit here for a sec.
I did what you wanted. Can I please go home?
Let's bring that mech up.
Heading out.
It is an AC2 after all. And we are going to move the tanks
Will be done.
first.
I'm your spaniel. Hey. Okay, let's go.
There you go. Okay. Techs. Hop, skip, and a jump. Okay, so where's our theater line here, right? Right here, I think. So let's do up here.
Why drink and drive when you can smoke and fly?
Nothing. Still nothing. I'm really starting to think that they are behind us and they're just following counterclockwise behind us, which is going to shit if we leave our tanks here and move down with our mechs. So what I think we might do is leave the long range, like the AC2s and anything we have that's long range up here on the ridge, and move our mid ranges down. But that's way too far to leave them behind. Okay, yeah. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. But it is what it is. I think we need to.
Waiting for orders.
That's not where we want them. We want them up here. Definitely. And in the tree line.
What now? There. Okay.
And make them as small as a target as possible.
Commander?
Little chevron right there. And let's start moving down.
Whee!
Got it. Waiting for orders.
You stay with the tanks.
How's it going? Heading out. Moving to position.
That'll do for now.
I think that's a good fighting zone for the tanks to be up there.
Whee!
We got enemy contact. So they are waiting over here. So what are we looking at? Is that a 50-tonner? That's nice. And yeah, 20-tonner, 50-tonner. Hopefully Omnis. Wouldn't mind taking a 50-ton Omni home. All right. Okay. Well, let's move up. Chevron. So we have a good firing line.
Position confirmed.
there.
Confirmed.
We'll move him up to the ridge for now.
Roger.
And move our strafer right behind everybody else.
All right, let's get down.
Time to move the tanks out.
Moving to position.
Moving to position.
So they were just sitting pretty waiting for us, huh? And I'm already starting to hear the digitization. Look at that. It's got to be something with the jungle environments. It's got to be. Ah, we got more mechs coming up. 25 tonner. 20 tonner. We're just going to reserve. We're going to let them show their hand. See what else is coming.
Sure, I'll just sit here and think.
Comes that 50 tonner.
Reserving action.
So this is mid-level content. This is a 2.5 skull mission out of 5. So these are the type of missions that you would be doing roughly, for mid-range content. Okay, so it looks like 3 mechs. That worries me because that means there's either not much here or there's a lot here and we just don't see them.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Let's sensor lock the 50 tonner. Yeah, there goes the digitization already. It's a huntsman. And we got another mech. There you go. How many tons? 50. Okay. So what's the huntsman packing? Ultra AC5, LRM 20, LRM 15. Okay, decent.
Receiving you. Good to go.
See, the sound's already digitizing. So obviously it has something to do with the jungle environments. So it might be something we want to avoid as a mission later on. We can hit that.
I've got a sensor lock.
Mist links. What is it? Packing. Heavy medium laser. Okay, respectable.
Standing by.
What's the other 50 tonner? Let's lower the volume down to 70 here, so we don't have so much. What is it? It is another huntsman. This one, Ultra AC 10. So these are OmniMrch. It's a 50 tonner. Between the two of them, if we can take out their legs, we might be able to take a huntsman home today, which would be fantastic. It doesn't have the best engine. It's got 250, but you know what? It's a good support mech.
Receiving you.
I think we're going to have to soften them up first. Can Omega do sensor lock on him? No, I'm going to have to move up a little bit. Just a itty bitty bit. I can do that. I can move up just a little bit. I want to know what that is. I don't want any surprises because even though it's just 20 tons,
Got a lock.
it could be packing an AC-20. Hey, that was a lock. Oh, I hate it when the game does that. You lock, it tells you it locks, doesn't show you anything, but it will next round. Okay, so we need to soften them up. We are going to
Yes, Commander.
just take pot shots here. 78, 78, 83. Let's do this. One here.
Shots on target.
Ah, see, it's jungle environments. That's the issue. We've got jungle environments. It's got probably asset overload. It's the sounds are there's too many sounds for it or something. So what do? We did a little bit of come on, click on it. Center torso damage. Okay. 56, 37, 50. Still can't hit him for some reason. He's hidden behind a rock, maybe. So let's do the other huntsman. A little bit of leg damage. And missed links, which is going to splash over onto the huntsman. That was a good hit. Really good hit on the missed links. Center torso. Reserve. See, I can shoot him all of a sudden now. What is it? Don't know. Won't show us. Yeah, let's do the missed links. If we can take that heavy medium laser out, I'd be fine with that. Numbers aren't incredible, but we have a lot of we have some torso damage on that. But we'll do it. We'll do it. Okay. All right.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
So we're gonna have to move Grandpa up a bit. So he can hit with one laser. Huh. Yeah, I'm not gonna upgrade Grandpa's mech. It's gonna until we have several millions to spend on it. Yeah, we're letting them move. This is gonna be a wait game for this one. They're gonna play the wait game with us. They know we outnumber them, we outgun them. There's 4 of them, and I'm hoping there's not reinforcements coming up behind us. We do not need to get flanked right now. Okay, excellent. So, we are going to go for a leg. I want to take out a leg. Where are his weapons? Because he's going to do a torso turn to protect them. ATM 6, where is his Ultra AC-10? Right there, huh? So he's going to show his left side a lot more to protect that weapon. So, Jesus. Lower the volume. Sorry, guys. I mean, oh, we got a fire moth. That's what it is. We're gonna step on it. It's that simple. Tex.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
Yep. You're gonna do this. We're not gonna waste.
You're asking a lot of it. I broke your
Leg gun. torso gone, mech gone. One salvage. It's all right. It's all right. Sorry, guys. Fucking Jesus Christ. Why are the sound assets messed up like this on a jungle? Jesus, that's annoying. Okay, so first things first. Let's sensor lock that. So when we hit it with artillery, that was a strange camera angle to go to. When we use artillery, we'll get hopefully some splash damage here. We are going to have to do some... Oh, he's moving into the trees, going after... It's a good move, though. He's going after Grandpa.
I'm really scared. For real this time.
I'm receiving you.
Okay, let's do a really good hit here. We need it.
Alright, boys, follow me.
He's gone.
Go shoot the moon.
Now we just have to focus on these two guys. I don't know how many parts we get. I really don't care at this point. I want 2 parts from each of these. It's a C and a D model. I have the distinct impression that there's more mechs. He moved, something's coming. Yup. Something else is coming. We got another lance. Where? Just kind of popped up. What is it? It's a Hellhound. Okay. Ultra AC5s. Your M lasers. 50 tonner. Well, let's say hello to our new friend. We're saying hello, Fenryr's Fang style. A little bit of depleted uranium. That sound is really pissing me off. And you'll also note that we got most of our OmniMechs fighting in jungle arenas as well, which is not cool. Okay, time to move in and start taking out some legs. So here's what we're going to do. Black Lantern doesn't have any targeting systems. We're going to bring him a little bit forward and put him on the Hellhound. With the added resolve, we should get a good hit. Yep, good hits on the legs. He's a little stressed. Move the crab up to place himself right in front. And he's going to do a targeted hit. We're going to take off this guy's legs, or at least one. He's panicked. Let's move up the Griffin. Clear field of fire to the other huntsman. 34% because of those pips. And I don't know why I'm not getting... Oh, that's right, because he uses Artemis. So maybe this would be better. Put it on the Hellhound. And he's fallen down. Good. I don't think the Hellhound is an OmniMech. Is it? It is not. And both Ultra ACs are on the right arm. Both ERM lasers are on the left. And time to move in our Sun Spider. Numbers on that are not good. Better. Let's go for the leg. Ah, took out the arm. That's unfortunate. AC-10 is jammed. He's ejected. We got 3 parts. Okay. So we just have to worry about getting 1 more part, which is good.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Let's do some firing here.
Follow me. We're gonna go
Good center torso hit by Tex. Where am I? I'm gonna move up just enough to be able to hit him with my AC2s. We got a head hit. Should we continue for the head hit? Oh, why the hell not? And do some Battle Lord. Extra damage. If we can take out the head, that's 4 parts. We got another head hit. Is he going to punch out? That'd be awesome. Yeah, he doesn't have a lot left. So let's give him a little nudge. He's stressed. Keep shooting for the head. Engine destroyed, called shot head. 1 salvageable part, unfortunately. We must have hit the engine as well. And now we're just going to finish this mission. It's just that simple. Because we're getting a lot of distorted digitization, and I don't want to crash this or whatever. Good hits from the Black Lantern. Crab. More good hits. Punched out, 3 salvage. Booyah! There you go. Okay. Start moving up. Will the AC-10 unjam? Yes. There you go. Okay. Come on over, Grandpa.
I was sleeping. What do you want?
Done. Let's get our mechs to that top bridge. Camera's doing its thing again where we can't swivel. Only in the jungle environments.
What do you want?
I'm still not trusting this, so we are going to go at it a little slow and as a unit. Still can't move the camera, so I don't know what we're doing, but
Think and drive when you can smoke and fly.
yeah, we're going to have to, sorry folks, we're going to have to do this. Where's my audio? Mech Warrior chatter. And where's the music? And ambient sounds. Just so we can finish this mission without my ears bleeding out from the crappy sound. Anything here we should worry about? We see nothing. Okay. Let's just do this. Are we done? Good. Good. 40-minute mission. I like it. And guess what we get? Let's go take a look at our loot. So even with the settings of the game on medium, even with the volume for the music and the voiceovers and everything else turned off, we're still looking at digitization of the sound and game environment. Hey, good XP. Wow. Um, in jungle environments. So, okay, here's our huntsman. Uh, 151. So this one's got 1, 6, 7, 10 hard points. This one has 6, 7 hard points. Yeah, we're going to take the C model predominantly, and one part of the D. And hope we get good loot. Crossing fingers. Confirm. What do we get? Fire Moth. Hellhound. I'll take it. MS. Yes, you're nice. Active probe. Omnipod. Yeah. Good stuff. No targeting system for our Black Lantern, but or our new one for that matter. But hey, we have another OmniMech. Yes, that's what we wanted, right? We're getting closer and closer and closer to our goal. So the question is going to be, what can the Huntsman do as a 50-tonner, and who are we going to replace with it? And I'm between the Griffin and the Crab. I would replace the Griffin. And here's my logic on this. If you have a mech like the Griffin, which has a limited, advance movement, the weapons are medium lasers. The only thing really that it has going for it is the LRM-20. And if we take a look at our new OmniMech, I think we can put some decent missiles on them. So here's our Huntsman C. I'm going to take a part of the D.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
Okay. And there it is. That's our huntsman right there. It is a mean looking mech, isn't it? Oh me, oh my. Okay, so 55 tonner versus 50 tonner. It drops the battle armor, right? But. Let's see what the huntsman has. LRM 20s, LRM 15s. Look at that. Ultra AC5. It's almost primed for what I want it to do already. So 10. 10 slots all around. Okay. So we are going to keep LRM 20. And it's a clan LRM 20. Can we put Artemis into it? Do we have? Yes, we do. We have Artemis. So we can put Artemis ammo. It's much more accurate. Guardian ECM. Lower arm. On the right arm. No, left arm. So streak ammo. Ultra AC5 is really, really good. We might put that in one of our other mechs, like the Sun Spider, because instead of 45, it does 90. We don't want the flamer. ERM laser can go in something else. Long range missiles. Okay, let's go take a look at what else we can put in here for long range missiles. Do we have LRM clans? Yes, we do. Okay, look at that. We might have a decent missile boat here. Okay, so this gives us +1 accuracy with arm-mounted weapons. Ta-da! We just have to make sure we don't lose our left arm, right? And like such, 9 tons, max the armor, 8 tons, 8.5. What's our heat? We are going to need a lot more heat management, which is not a problem because looky dear. We've got plenty of those. Plenty, plenty, plenty. That would be my wife sending me a quick message because they are on the road today. So apparently the roads are really bad up north. They are icy. There, okay. Let them know to take their time and make as many stops as they need to. Okay, so let's think about making this a long range fighter. Let's put some ammo in here because right now we're doing 40, 55. So that means if we go to our ammunition for our rocket launchers, we want Artemis. This has got 120. So basically, this does 2 rounds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 rounds. That's it. We got 12 rounds of missiles. So this is pretty much the extent of what we can do with this as a missile boat. Got Guardian ECM, and I'm almost tempted to take that out and instead put some AMS, some clan AMS in here. That would be much more effective at protecting our mech. Much, much more effective. I'm going to put it right here. And I'm almost tempted to put in a double AMS because we're going to need it. But we have no AMS ammo. Oh my god, really? We need some AMS ammo. Lovely. Okay. You're a stay behind with the tanks kind of guy, huh? Okay, well, we got a ton. We're perfectly well heated. Let's take a look at what we can put for internals. We can't change any of that. It's already got this. Omnipod lower arm. We can't put any on the right arm. We can't put an Omnipod hand either. I don't think so. Nope. Equipment. We could put some extra jump jets. It already has 5, so it has a really good jump jet capacity. 6 hex. We could put 3 more and give it some really, really good jump jet mobility. Alternatively, extra sensor range, but we already have guys in the front taking care of that. We have to remember that we need to put something in here because we are decommissioning the Wyvern, which is our battle armor dropper. So we're going to be doing some changes on who does what. I think we might put the turret in here. So let's keep that and put just one jump jet. One itty bitty little jump jet. Give it a little bit more jump. We're still doing good for heat. That's how many hexes for jumps? Go from 6 to 7? Okay, we'll do it. It's 2 days, but we'll do it. We're not in a protracted war right now, so I'm not worried. So, Huntsman. Too many jump jets. Can only handle 5. I didn't see that. Didn't look. That's okay. We'll just keep it as is. And we'll save a little bit of space tonnage for if we can go to the store and get us some AMS ammo. That might be a good idea. Okay. We got our Huntsman.
I'll get it in the scanner.
Battle Mech airdrop. And what I might do is just let's take the rangefinder out. Lower arm, medium lasers. These aren't things that we... C3 Slave is something that needs to come out and for our lance to use, yes. And this, and we've got extra of those, I think. Yep, we got 5. Not worried. Okay, so what I think I might do is keep this intact as is. And basically, if we need a backup, it's there, right? So, yeah, just like that. Just like that.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
Okay, what else? What else? What else? Um, this is our turret. What is the Sun Spider packing? Can we put something heavy in here? He's not carrying any turrets. Can we replace this with our brand new Ultra AC5? It's a ton less. And that's more damage. I like that. 10 shots, 15 shots. Got Guardian ECM in here. And maybe take our AMS out. And instead, oh, do we have the ammo for the UAC-5? Yes, we do. Okay. Whew. There you go. Okay. Um, yeah, yeah. This is how it's going to be. This is the way. And don't want to take that out. I don't. I really don't. But we need that half tons from somewheres. But yeah, that's what's going to happen. We're going to max out the armor, and he's going to come up to a little bit more medium range. And I think that putting in 2 medium lasers for 55 damage, as opposed to 1 medium and a large. So maybe we can put in 3. Like so. I mean, ER medium lasers do have a pretty good range. We're still way under for heat capacity. So let's put another one. And 1 heatsink. Right there. There you go. There you go. Marvelous. Beautiful. 1 day. And this is our BATMAC airdrop. Whoa, beacon. BMAB. BMAB. That's our BMAB right there. The Sun Spider. Our new BMAB. Validate.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't
Mm-hmm.
be too hard.
So do we have... Let's go take a look at our components here. Are there any components, beacons, that we are not using right now? Okay. Let's move the timeline up.
That work order you submitted is complete.
We've got the time, we've got the money for it, so let's take a look. Okay, so here's the thing. You're our backup. Battle armor, VTOL, tank, tank. Okay, so we've got a ton. We've got a ton to play with. On our huntsman, what can we put in it? I think we need to put some equipment in it. Rangefinder would be good. Doesn't weigh anything. But I think that the Guardian ECM, oh no, C3 slave for the Lance. for the peace of the kingdom, for the alliance, for the peace of the kingdom. If you don't know where that comes from, you need to check out Viva la Dirt League on YouTube. They've launched a new Kickstarter. They're doing pretty good for themselves, and they're basically these guys. They make videos and they make fun of video games. So really, really worth it. Okay, C3 slave going in here. That's it. That's what's happening. And do we have? We should have our AMS now. And we should have AMS ammo. 1 bin. That's 1 ton. Mother plucker. They sure don't give it, do they? We can't drop any ammo. We can't. And we don't want to drop the C3 slave. So it's going to be legs and arms. And hope to God we don't, our huntsman does not get shot in the back. I don't like doing this, but he is a distance fighter, right? That's the point of him. He's a missile boat. Not an overly effective one, because really to have a really, really effective missile boat, you need an assault mech, capable, an Omni assault mech, capable of loading like 5 LRM-20s, and you pound the enemy into submission. You sandpaper him into panicking. And that's what the Huntsman is going to do. His job will be to drop 55 long-range Artemis missiles to try to panic the enemy into ejecting. But he has no role for airdrops, so that's his thing. And there it is.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 7 OmniMrch. 5 out of 7. Next day, and moved up the timeline. Let's go take a look at her pilots, because I saw some good XP coming down the pipe. Good. Okay, 5, 5, 5 all around. We can start looking at specializing her.
Ready for orders.
And he's got his specialization. So, -2 indirect fire penalty. Or +1 hit defense, +3 melee defense, +15 base melee attack, +2 flank multiplier. Not really something that I'm overly excited about getting. +3 heat efficiency. That is useful. That is useful.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Okay.
Waiting for orders.
Yes, Commander.
I'd really like to get him up to here, so we're not going to touch his XP.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
What do I want? Nope. Don't deal direct and fire. So, heat.
Training complete.
Receiving orders.
Finally, all 5s.
Mech Warrior
There's a
training.
couple. We need that beta pod up, so we can put on the second training module, so that we can get these guys retrained
Orders.
and specialized. You are a missile guy. Guess which mech you're going to get, McWraith? So we need that indirect fire penalty
Training confirmed, Commander.
for McWraith.
Commander.
Okay, so one of these things, recoil penalty right there. Okay. Heat proficiency, not really something I'm worried about. Doesn't have to deal with indirect fire, so we're going to save it and make him go all the way up to 10.
Standing by.
And the same thing with Tex.
I'm on the clock. What do you
Tex
want?
is going to go all the way up to 10. Actually, he's got a laser boat, so let's do this. Because if we
Training
start
confirmed.
doing desert missions, the
Yes,
heat builds up
Commander.
pretty quick.
Your orders. Let's do this.
Same thing here. Okay,
Mech warrior training complete.
and that's it. What's our next objective in here? I kind of like doing the 2.5, but I'll take 2 if the salvage is right. Whew. Professional courtesy. There's a military convoy being transported in the open on the planet's surface. Normally, we'd simply handle it ourselves. So, being high school professionals yourselves, we thought perhaps you could pay a visit to this hired gun. So, a highly skilled professional mercenary to cover the convoy's route and intercept any destroy the convoy. I like it. It's got really, really good. It's lowlands. It's ambush convoy. It's got good salvage, good payout. Of course, right here, that's the giver. There aren't many solo operators in this region. You know who it is, right? If you've played this game in the slightest bit, it's the TV mercenary called the Professional. He's a loudmouth, and you go up against him often, and one of the flashpoints is you basically fight him. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to stop it there. We'll do the professional courtesy in our next mission. But, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did. That was good. It's too bad that, but hey, we've narrowed it down. Jungle environments, right? So that's where the sound effects are going to give us problems. We'll check with the next desert or lowlands, and we'll see if we get that or not. Um, Stay good. Be kind to each other and to yourselves, and stay warm and keep your stick on the ice. Cheers.